These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Hey Travel Bees, I am back and I am ready to share some more tips with you. This week's gonna be a little bit different. I am going to go over the hiking essentials that you need when going on a hike. This past weekend I actually got to go on a trip and I was very excited. It was way overdue because I had a few trips that were canceled, but I got to experience some hiking over in Tennessee and South Carolina and it was absolutely amazing. I also had the opportunity to be able to see a friend go hiking for the first time and see her first waterfall, which was amazing. And it just made me realize that I needed to make this video to help others who have never hiked before to get out there and hike and give you guys the top things that you guys are gonna need on that hike. So let's get started. How this week is going to work is I'm actually going to show you guys footage of where I was this past weekend, and I'm going to kind of talk over it and give you the tips while we're doing that. So really quick though, I am going to give you guys some visuals about what we're going to be talking about, like these boots. I love my boots. These are my hiking boots and these are essential. Essential. You know how we're in Corona right now and we have the essential worker and the non-essential worker? Well, these boots are but you know, you don't have to use boots per se. I do. I absolutely love mine and I feel like a rock star in them because I can go through streams and lakes because they're waterproof, but you don't need that. You don't need boots. You can have good hiking sneakers, so make sure that you guys look into that option as well. Next, I'm going to share with you a backpack. It is so important to have a good backpack with you. Honestly, it doesn't have to be expensive. Mine only cost $20 at Walmart and it works amazing. And it has this really cool reservoir for water. So you fill this up with water and then you put this back in and it actually connects through a tube and gives you the ability to be able to drink from that reservoir while you're hiking, and it's amazing. I tell you, you know, I think that I'm gonna run out like every time I fill it up, but I never do, and it is a great tool to keep yourself hands-free. You don't have to feel like you have to stop, open up your water bottle, go drink from that, and then you can go from there, pretty much. Continue on your way. You want to make sure that you have protective gear to protect yourself from the sun. Now, I have this awesome hat. I actually just recently got this one and I'm super excited about it because it has a little plane on it. And if you guys want this hat, I actually have that link in the description. It is from Serengeti, which is my favorite travel brand, but it is amazing. It's super cool. Anyways, so hat, sunscreen, sunglasses. Those three things will help you protect yourself from the blazing hot sun. You guys want to make sure that you guys are wearing the proper clothes when going hiking, okay? So you want to, I always like to wear long pants, preferably dry fit for me because if for some reason I do get wet or whatever it might be, because I do like to see my fair share of waterfalls, then I know that my clothes are going to dry pretty quickly. If you do need to pack warm, make sure that you are prepared for that as well. You want to wear stuff that you don't want to get ruined. So you don't want to wear your fanciest leggings or whatever that you really like and you don't want to get ruined, because if you are sitting down eating your snacks, then you don't want to be ruining those clothes. I mentioned it once before, but shoes, having the right shoes are so important. Having comfy, broken in shoes with good socks. Doesn't have to be hiking boots, even though that's what I prefer, but it can be, if you're just starting out, then you can just get some good hiking sneakers. Just make sure that they are broken in and that they are comfortable. Make sure you guys have a water bottle, whether it's the water reservoir that I showed you in my pack or whether it's just a water bottle. Make sure that you guys have water and that you guys are staying hydrated throughout the whole hike. Snacks are so important. Whenever you are hiking, you want to make sure that you have the nutrients, you know, in case you get hungry or if you're going on a long hike. I usually bring like a sandwich, like a peanut butter and jelly, or nuts, or protein bars, or fruit, whatever it might be, and then I can kind of snack along the way as I feel fit. Some extras that you guys can bring that aren't necessary, but you can have just as added backup. You can always bring a small first aid kit. That always helps in case, you know, anybody gets like falls and trips and needs a band-aid or something like that. Have a flashlight just in case you accidentally overextend your time and you don't realize like kind of where the day goes, and you might have that up, like you might be hiking back in dusk or nighttime, which you do want to be mindful of, but just in case it happens, it's good to have a flashlight just in case. And you might want to bring an extra phone battery backup charger just in case your phone dies or something like that. One, I love taking photos with my phone, but not just for the photos, you also have a GPS on your phone. So if for some reason you get lost, there's usually hiking trails on Google Maps where you can kind of look those up and kind of see where you are in the vicinity, and save yourself if you get lost. The backpack that I mentioned earlier is considered a day pack. There are backpacks that you would take on a trip, like a big backpack, and then these are just called day packs, where you just take them on small little excursions, like hiking. And they are amazing. You can find them for very cheap, so don't feel like you have to spend a whole bunch of money just to be able to get something decent. It's completely not the case. You can do it pretty affordably. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel below. I hope you guys really truly enjoy these videos. I'm having so much fun making them for you and educating you guys on it. I actually have a new thing coming up. It's called Travel Tip Tuesday, and every Tuesday I'm going to have guest speakers come onto my channel and give you guys advice on how traveling is going to be post-coronavirus. So stay tuned for that. I hope to see you guys then, and if I don't, I will see you next Saturday on my channel right here. Have an amazing weekend and week. I'll see you travel bees later. Bye! Faith is telling us that you can eat honeysuckle. What do you do? What are you doing?
So you just get the end off and you pull it out without breaking the string, and then take it out.